Welcome back everyone to another Trias update, and we of course broke out and we're on the way to our technical target, but please do understand we need $12.30 to hold to get to this price point, but something is stopping us from getting up there in the first place anyway. So we know hold $12.30, eventually we do get up there, and we had this inverse head and shoulders neckline that we kept on failing to break out of. Just slightly above that point we also had the $14 sell wall on the KuCoin exchange. Eventually it bust through as we were predicting, and of course we got this continuation. Although we haven't met the targets yet, we started to run into a level of resistance. Now, even if you're bullish, and yes, we still believe we are going higher, you need to understand that this is a resistance. This was once a top that sent us to $9.20, and so of course if we are to ever break through this eventually, the first test is going to be a rejection. So this is why in today's update I'm going to run through the level that I personally think Trias needs to hold apart from $12.30 in order for bullish continuation that sees us pushing through 17 and helping us achieve that $26 and $32 technical target, the previous all-time high being $32. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment and share. And again, don't forget, I also have a Discord community. Set up your membership on the website, links down below. It enables me to keep bringing out daily content for you guys. So if we're looking at the most recent top over here, we need to place a fib because we can see the rollover. And so when I'm starting to see it roll over, I know that at least for now, this is the top of a move. Might be a short term. We could go higher. That's what I'm personally anticipating. But for the moment it is starting to come down, and so what I'm going to do is go off of my lowest point off of this move up. So when we came down, we found support right down over here. This is going to be the lowest point on that wick to our wick up there, and we can see a lot of confluence with that previous sell wall we now wanted to hold up as our bottom. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame and zoom into that area. We can see this is where the manipulation first began and took place. And as we were consolidating, I was mentioning to you guys, it's these two orange lines. As long as they hold, we will break through this area. And it all came as predicted. We've topped out at the 1414, $17. And so if we still keep collapsing, which again, guys, now zooming back to the daily time frame, we have a lot of confluence in that area. There are levels of support before $14, but it's smack bang in line with the 0.65 Fibonacci. And technically, we're allowed to go lower than this point. Remember that usually when we follow a move up with the fibs, you come back to the golden pocket, these golden area or orange areas. And so we have confluence with the previous KuCoin exchange's sell wall at $13.98 or $13.98, or call it $14. And then we've also got slight support above it, $14.70, slightly underneath, $13.37. But remember guys, the one that matters the most to me is this original $12.30. Doesn't matter how deep we come down, although I'm expecting this area to hold up between 13.5 and 14.5, and we just turn around from this point for that bullish continuation through the 1414 to the 1618.26. If we fall through this point, although an area that we are expecting to hold a support, remember guys, I really do believe this is just going to happen, but I'm telling you, I'm making you guys aware, it's fine even if we do lose it and come all the way back down to $12.30. This whole range has allowed the 55 moving average to move from this lower level up to above $12.30. So pretty much, even if you lose the 20, you got a second layer of defense that is now above our range low. So guys, I don't know what words I can say to make you understand how bullish this is. Of course, need to maintain those levels, but they are currently, I can't see with my eyes that price right now is below this point. It's clearly above. So I'm believing that any dip at the moment will be finding support above this point. The higher low will be created above $12.30, and then we're looking for the bullish continuation so we can hit our technical targets to the upside. Guys, Really appreciate the continued support. Let's hit 10k as quick as possible, and the only way in doing so is by bumping up the algorithm. Leave a like, it takes a second. A comment is much appreciated, but also sharing these Trias videos in your communities, whether it's Telegram, Discord, or Twitter. Please go ahead and share these updates. I'll catch you over in the community. The links are down below if you want to get in early on gems like Trias. Remember, we got in around the $2-3 mark, and we are laughing to the bank right now in the chat. Cheers, everyone.